So whatever things or work we have, we either tend to do it or we don't. And this decision of ours makes us either procrastinate or do our job at the right moment. You see, procrastination is a common thing that all of us face, be it any sort of work. And I personally face the issue of procrastinating as well. Let's suppose if tomorrow I were to submit any homework or assignment given by my teacher, and I decided to start from 4, it would never happen that I would start from 4. I would shift my work to 4:30 or then to 5 or to 5:30. Or rather, I would keep it to finish it at night. At night, I would be feeling sleepy. And at the same moment, I would be so confident that I can wake up early in the morning and finish my job. But then, it's rather difficult to wake up early. So when my mom would be calling me for breakfast, I would be writing down my assignment. I have these voices in my mind. I have a voice that supports my procrastination. And I have a voice, and that voice is like the voice of my strict teacher or parent that really gets me back to work. These voices also decides my action to be good or bad. By good I mean, if I be kind, humble or polite to others, that action is good. But if I enter my classroom and start disrespecting my teacher, that action is really bad. So I would have these various voices battling through my mind, and the voice which would emerge out victorious would be the one I would be listening to. So there are many voices, but I categorize these voices into 2 types. First is the voice that I really liked listening to. That voice is what I call the sweet voice. That voice would make me to stay in my comfort zone, avoid my fears, avoid facing challenges, avoid challenging myself. And that voice would make me also procrastinate and all the negative things. Even when I joined this college, I decided that I would grab on the opportunities to participate in any events that came and better myself up. But then what would happen is that I would succumb to my soft voice and then miss out on my opportunities and even my chances. So then I was tired of it, and then I started listening to a voice that I really didn't like. It was the voice that told me to work hard, face my fears, be courageous. And so I started experimenting on this voice. I fear public speaking, and one day my senior asked me to present the news in front of the assembly like many of us do. So I was pretty nervous at first because I wasn't on stage till at that moment. So when I went to the stage, I was thinking about all the negative things, and this soft voice was getting most of it. So I went, and that harsh voice was telling me to silence that soft voice. I just went and did the job. And again, another day, I was told by my senior to again go for personal experience. So this news and personal experience is a very different thing. And then again, I was getting anxious, but I listened to my harsh voice and went again. By the 3rd time, I volunteered myself again for the news and again for the personal experience. Similarly, I had this case with my marathon as well. So with every step that I took, my soft voice was telling me to stop. We can walk and then run for some time. We can again stop, walk, and then run for again some time. But I listened to my harsh voice that motivated me in my every step, and that never stopped me to rest until I reached my final destination. Even in my NCC training days, like when I couldn't hit any push-ups or I couldn't run, I would listen to this harsh voice that would make me break my limits. So just as Patrick Bet-David, a famous entrepreneur, once said that life is a reflection of which voice you listen to. Never think about the what ifs. Go and conquer your fears. That's all from my side. Thank you.